We are all love. From the moment we are created, it's from the purest, strongest form of love. We learn to stray away from our true form as we go through life. I have lost my truth and I'm seeking it again. Age has nothing to do with it. I miss peace. I miss youthful joy. I miss innocence. I miss me. I remember as a child being so full of love and light. I didn't have a shameful bone in my body surrounding who I was. Everything was up for grabs in my eyes. I loved everything to its fullest without restraints. I long to return to this. Simply being is already enough. I don't need to add anything, and things cannot be taken away because I am whole by default. God created me as one. We are all chosen, selected to walk this earth. So, why am I so worried about myself, as if this journey is to be walked alone? We are all here as God's children, divinely protected, peacefully loved. We are all unconditional love. Now, I wrote that excerpt. When did I write that? Oh my goodness. I wrote that, I think it was back in like October. I think it was back in like October. Yeah, so I read that back in October. It's now about to be December, it's the end of November. And that entry to me, I'm trying to think of where I was when I wrote it. I don't remember what exactly was going on. I do remember it was a new chapter of my life that was quite exciting. And I was very hopeful at the time. So this must have been a moment of like, whoa, like we're all love, like love is good, love is life, type of thing. And like that's beautiful to have been there in that raw space and able to see that we're unadulterated peace and love. I'm grateful for that, because like, do I feel like that necessarily right now in the moment of making this video? No. Like, there's things that have happened and transpired since then that have caused me to really kind of reflect on things as a whole and just realize that life is up and down. It is not linear, and like you're gonna experience something difficult no matter how freaking great of a conscious creator you are. Like maybe that's a limiting mindset, limiting belief, and like maybe I should broaden my perspective to the fact that God is what's that? Sorry, I was baking earlier, and that might be flour in my hair or like sugars. Okay, sorry, it was bothering me. So what I was saying was that like maybe I should opening my perspective to the fact that God can do all things and he can make all things possible. But that's just where I am right now. And I love that I'm so accepting of that. I love that I'm not shying away from that. I love that even though things aren't picture perfect in my life, I am still choosing to have a positive outlook, because that's one thing that cannot be taken away is, like I said, I think I wrote down like nothing can be taken away from me, in a sense that like the true things that make me me are within, and that can never be, like taken away or snatched away. You know what I mean? So I really thought that was just comforting to read, and I hope that you were able to reflect with me on your take on life, and when you were able to see life as just unadulterated love, because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I still believe that to be true. And when I make content, when I make videos, I send them out. I send this out with energy of love, with the intent of just connection with all of us, with all of you, because that's so powerful right there. That's literally so powerful. um wow. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this video was. I just wanted to read that excerpt to you from my journal, and maybe I'll do some more videos like that, because that kind of was cathartic for me to just reflect on that, but also like record it for others to see. And maybe some of the thoughts that I share resonated with you or gave you a different way to kind of look at life today. If you were struggling or going through it, just realize that like that's what's going to happen. That's to be expected. At our core, we're put on here to be free, to love, to spread love, to be that light that someone may not even knew that was possible before you. You know what I mean? Just because you're going through hell or you feel like you're going through hell, doesn't really mean that it's fair of you to make everyone else experience that. Like, I truly believe that you can find your own little slice of heaven in how you treat other people and how you bring value to the world. So an excerpt from my journal, the truth. I hope this helps, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.